He had 5 homes, a private jet, a warehouse full of designer clothes. His face was on billboards. His words echoed across millions of screens. From the outside, he had everything. Every comment section worshipped him. He couldn't walk down the street without someone asking for a photo. His bank balance had more zeros than he could count. Everywhere he went, people whispered, "That's him, the man who made it." But at night, when the cameras stopped rolling and the notifications faded into silence, he was alone, and the silence was deafening. It started as restlessness, scrolling for hours, jumping between apps, between voices, between distractions. But no matter how far he scrolled, he never seemed to find himself. His smile in videos felt fake. His laughter echoed with hollowness. And the louder the applause got, the more he felt like a fraud. He was chasing something, but he didn't know what. Not really. At first, it was numbers, subscribers, views, income. He got them, all of them. But nothing changed. Then it was admiration, podcasts, interviews, panels, parties. People called him brilliant, a genius, the future. And for a while, he believed them. But praise is like candy, sweet, but empty. It fills your mouth and leaves your soul starving. He thought success would feel different, that once he reached a certain level, peace would follow. But instead, he found a new kind of prison, a golden one. He couldn't trust anyone. Not really. Every friend was a collaborator. Every relationship was a transaction. Even love felt like a contract. He began to wonder, what happens when the world loves a version of you that isn't real? When the person you perform becomes the mask you can't take off? It wasn't depression, not exactly. It was detachment, disconnection, a slow unraveling of meaning. There's a strange thing that happens when you get everything you thought you wanted. You start to see the cracks in the dream. The awards don't hold you. The fans don't know you. The money doesn't heal you. And the likes, they don't love you. They never did. One night, by chance or fate, he picked up a book he never would have touched a year before. An old one, dusty, plain, no hype, no colors, no hashtags, just pages, filled with thoughts from a Roman emperor who wrote in the dark, for no one but himself. The first page stopped him. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. He read it again, and again. It hit harder than any YouTube comment, harder than any TED talk, because it was real. The Stoics didn't talk about success. They talked about control, not of others, but of self. Not about fame, but about virtue. Not about getting more, but needing less. It was the opposite of everything he'd been taught, but it was the only thing that made sense. He stopped running, stopped chasing. He sat and faced the silence, and slowly it began to speak. He started journaling each morning, not for content, for clarity. He deleted apps, said no to brand deals that didn't align, spoke less, listened more. And with each small choice, he reclaimed a piece of himself. The Stoics didn't promise happiness. They taught alignment, peace not through escape, but through acceptance, strength not through force, but through discipline. They reminded him, you are not your status. You are not your views. You are not the noise. You are what you choose. In every moment, in every breath. He's not a guru. He's not healed, but he's free. Free from needing to impress. Free from the applause trap. Free from the endless hunger for more. He's building something quieter now, something deeper. A life rooted in values, not views. A life where success is measured not in numbers, but in stillness. He used to chase the world. Now, he watches it pass, unshaken. If this made you pause, reflect, or feel something deeper, then you're already on the path. Subscribe for more lessons that cut through the noise and get you closer to who you were meant to be.